What is going on, guys? Cowboy here, and it is finally the last night of the Dark Souls 3 network test. So with that in mind, it's time to get off a run with the Northern Warrior. Now, just from my understanding of it, of what's currently known, this is basically like your strength class starter. And obviously, you guys that are veterans of Dark Souls know that you can really be whatever you want. Your starting class doesn't really depend on it. But this is the one that has a battle axe, you have a round shield, and of course your small shield to parry. But it's supposed to be the more upfront, melee-heavy starting selection. So, in a sense, it's more akin to a strength build than anything else. So, right. That axe looks like it's gonna hurt. Kind of like that. Let's see. Ooh. So your sword art will just buff your attack. That's kind of cool. Like, quite literally, make you, more beefy. What about the two-handed? Same shit. Okay. So, similar to the other 4 runs, once again, you guys already know pretty much what we're doing path-wise. We're going to be trying for invasions throughout. Going to kill the Frost Knight again, kill the boss, and then wrap this one up. And I'm going to aim to try and finish this one relatively fast, and the main reason for that being that I plan on, after this, basically just doing a good bit of PvP for like the last 2 hours or so. And for the impressions video that I want to make, that's basically going to be a combination of just a ton of PvP. And while the PvP is going on, I'm just going to give, overall impressions and thoughts of what we got to experience with the network test. So I think it'd be a really fun video, kind of give people an idea of the experience of the game and the current state that it's in, and all the while showing a little PvP off. Should be a good time. Man. As much as I like caster builds, I think I'm most at home with a strength build. It's just my style. I mean, all the drunk throughs that I've done with Dark Souls over my time with the series have always been a strength build in some way, Like we had, I'm trying to remember what we used for the, my Dark Souls 2, the strength build we had was focused on, like Spear and Miracles. Demon Souls, we ended up doing it with... What did we use in Demon Souls? I knew we used some big-ass sword in Demon Souls. I think it was like the big butcher knife. Yeah, let's go this way. Why not? Dark Souls 1, same thing once again. We ended up doing the drunk through with... I think it was the tail we ended up cutting off of the dragon. So, it's pretty much every... Well, not every playthrough, but the majority of playthroughs I have in Dark Souls have always been strength-focused playthroughs. I mean, my initial run of Dark Souls 2 even, that was probably my most... Starting off with the greatsword and then ending up with dual greatswords by the end. But I gotta say, man, just getting the chance to play through this has got me really, really excited for Dark Souls 3. It's gonna be a good time. No! 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 You bastards. Man, that is the second time now I've died in that spot. The first time being coming from the other direction. Not a good corner. Not a good corner at all. Which sucks, because we're going to sprint through. Everything out of my way. I got an axe. And I got places to be. I really wish there were more weapons to test out. Like, I would love to try out like a halberd. Halberds are always OP, especially at the start of the game. They do so much damage. They just slaughter everything. Well, they're definitely all dead this time. Good fire leap. Learned that with my time in the circus. Alright, so I got almost full Estus. I want to try and parry the spear. I think I've only parried the spear once. There we go. Second hit I can do it pretty well. First hit not so much. Down you go, Spear Knight. I don't know if I made mention of it, but it is going to be... It's going to be, well, it'll be funny, but it'll also be really cool when I finally get to this part in the actual game. Because, you know, on one end, it's like I know this area like the back of my hand now. I'm just like, yep, go this way, kill this guy. Ooh, man, that little wooden shield you got does not hold up the same way as the Knight's Iron Shield does, that's for sure. Gotcha. But at the same time, you know, I'd imagine they're gonna... I don't know if they'll change up the enemy placement. I think that'll probably be the same, but the items, like, there's no way you're gonna be able to go through this area and just find embers all over the place like we are right now. You know, that would be kind of asinine. Made it to the... Oh, that's right, I didn't repop my damn invasion orb. And this is supposed to be a pretty good bonfire, I think, for getting the invasions. Supposedly the trick, at least from some of the other guys that I know that are playing the network test right now, have said is the best thing to do is to pop the... Ow. Oh, you know what? I just realized I probably had a... Before, I was probably fighting with the... or I was trying to block with the buckler and not the wooden shield. What they were saying, the best thing to do is just spam use the orb over and over again. And that usually works out pretty well. Like, if you don't get the invasion, just use it again immediately. This guy will be a pain when he gets close to me, so I am gonna give him a couple fire bombs ahead of time. I mean, they have them placed right there. It's like, kind of like, here, you know what? You're probably gonna want these. My Divine Blessing. I really like the Axis moveset though. Nice broad swings. Feel like that's going to be very helpful to kill the boss later. Man, yeah, this thing is just, it's like smack. Bitch, get down. Alright, let's try it on this guy. We'll try and block, see if we get 100% damage reduction with this little shield. Hey you, come on. Come on. I like how they change up their attack pattern depending on like how you go against them. Like if you're trying to flank around them to the right, they'll end up using the you know, the shield to hit you. If you try to go to the left, they'll just keep swinging. Oh god, no. go down and get our key. This is always the hardest part, I feel like. Just because these X guys, boy, do they pack a wallop. We're gonna kill the dog. Where'd that one guy go? Oh god, no! Roll! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let him separate up a little bit. Oh, it had an invasion and then it failed. Use it again. Tell you what though, Axe is making short work of these guys. You're alive still? You have no health. Curious to see how much of a buff the axe is. We're gonna test it on Big Blue. Alright. Regular hit 50. Whoa! That is super badass. Alright, so I was hitting for 50 before. 59. So, about 20%. It's pretty solid. Man, that is a crazy attack. That's kind of cool though that we've killed that guy 5 different times now. And then obviously we've played through with this being our 4th actual standard recording run to upload. That is the first time he's ever done that attack. But I gotta say, judging from the time, this has probably been the cleanest run I've done so far. We were just, oh, I mean, we did have that one sloppy death where he got pinched into the corner and killed, but for the most part, this has been going very well. Hit the ladder. I'm trying to think how long it would take for me to run back to the boss. I'd have to run past where Fatty was, go up those stairs. I mean, I could, I guess. It's definitely faster to just die, though. We'll just let him kill us. Come on. Hurry up. Just roll through it. Just roll through it. Just roll through it. There we go. God. Lazy Hollows. You guys have got to be faster at this. Really would like to see some PvP. We'll pop the orb a couple times at the bonfire real fast, just to see if we can immediately get an invasion. give it, alright, nope. Gonna let it do the 3 ticks, and then repop it. That's right, it's like a turn on off type deal. Daddy wants an invasion. You would think this would be the easiest night to get invasions, with being like the last night and all. You figure that everyone would be playing this right now. Like, you know, this is the last time we're gonna be able to play this until it comes out. And it's being how far away release is, figure people would be going crazy on this. You're seeing like nobody. We'll pop it when we get down here. Had the run into the Frost Knight on the one video. Oh, that one almost popped. Let's use it again. This would actually be like, if I managed to invade someone while they're fighting the Frost Knight, that would be pretty badass. Alright, well, let's just kill him. Well played, Frost Knight. You cannot stand to my acts of ass-kickery. Maybe you can. Whoa! Oh, man. Wow, I meant to roll right there, and I chugged, and I felt like I would die, and I somehow did not. That last hit gamble, where you think you can get him down, but you're not entirely sure. Always a fun one. I wish the weapon art would last a little bit longer. Let's count it out while we're running back. 1, 3, 4. Alright, so I counted at 19. Just for good measure, we'll round up and say it's right around 20. So that's pretty good, though. 20 seconds on the buff. I mean, that's definitely enough that you could pop it, get some damage in a boss fight, and then pop it again. Oh god, no. Should have known that was a bad way to go. Really want an invasion. Give me an invasion. I'm not asking for much here. Yes. Like I need a couple invasions with this guy. Given I am that said, I'm not sure who I want to use for the God, man, they bogard doors so hard in this game now. Like there's just no sneaking on past. Ah! 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 I pissed them all off. really want to see what this axe will do. I mean, so far the short sword and the scimitars, I seem to have the best luck with those in terms of actually just, you know, getting good, consistent damage into people for PvP. The scimitars in particular, I seem to be doing really well with those. Which is kind of ironic, because I never use scimitars in Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. I mean, I know a lot of you guys were pointing out that the backflip move had been around, and I've just never been a scimitar guy, you know? Just wasn't ever a weapon I was really big on. Seeing that backflip thing got me all excited. I was like, oh man, this is really cool. This must be new. Oh! Oh, it was just about to pop, and then it disappeared. That is some BS. Well, we know I get pretty good luck with the invasions right around the boss. Is he gonna fall down here? It doesn't look like it. Though fair warning ahead of time, since we're getting towards the boss, high chance of gank-oriented invasions. And with those, of course, you'll see me get nice and salty. I mean, which is kind of silly. I mean, to be completely honest, it doesn't make sense for me to get salty, because I know that every invasion I do in this game is going to be a 2-on-1. At least. And I know at the same time that I can't expect anyone to expect or to exhibit any type of dueling etiquette. I mean, hell, I didn't used to exhibit any dueling etiquette. I used to just be like, fuck this, I'm here to kill this dude. I would heal, I would attack without buffing. But you know, I learned and I got better. And then, you know, now I do pretty well. And even then, I think the big thing that just gets me is, like, if you want to fight me with multiple people, that's fine. You know, I'm invading. I understand that. I'm an invader. I'm someone that's come into your world, into your home, against your will. And I'm here to ruin your day. So, you know, you're gonna fight however you need to fight to make sure you win. And with that being said, what gets me, and this is what gets me so salty, is you'll get these people that you'll invade them, and you know, like, yeah, they're fighting you with multiple people. Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah, they might run away and chug. Okay, you know, we can chug now too in this game. So the tables have turned, things are a little bit more even. But when you have someone with you, and you chug, and you're constantly running away, and then you celebrate at the end like you accomplished something, that's where I start to get salty. Because at that point, it's like, really? Like you basically did everything you could to secure the win. Every single thing that you could potentially do. You pulled out all the stops. You know, you got the victory. Congratulations. But don't celebrate. You didn't accomplish anything. The only thing you did was survive. Like, this isn't an apocalyptic wasteland, you know? Just barely surviving isn't a celebration when it requires you and 2 buddies to beat the 1 invader. Especially when, as a host, you have an additional 40% 40% health over everyone else. Like, that's a stupid change. Like, I like it more than Bloodborne, where they reduced your health as the invader, but giving the host an extra 40% and then making it so you can't invade unless he has someone in the game, like, they are just giving hosts so many crutches. I know, host might be doing a PvE build, you're doing a PvP build. You're there to kill somebody. He's not, but still, like, the crutches are ridiculous. I want to wait a second here. I feel like I've had a couple invasions almost pop. So I don't want to go into the boss just yet. We're gonna We're going to take down the orb and put it back up a few times real fast. And, you know, see if we can't get somebody before we jump into this boss. Alright, guys. So after about 5 minutes of trying and just spamming my orb on and off to get an invasion, I'm just going to go in for the boss, and then I'll try for about half an hour after. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, when it's about to work, you get the thing that says, like, invading another world, and then instead of saying invading another world as a dark spirit, I just keep getting unable to invade, which means the connection is, like, shitting out. So I'm not sure what's causing it. I don't know if it's the area. I do know that the invasions are location-based, and, you know, obviously right in front of the boss room, you'd think you have pretty good rates, because, you know, people want to group up and kill the boss, but not the case at all tonight. Not the case at all. So, let's take down the boss. After that, we'll head back to the first bonfire and just chain spam it, and hopefully get a couple invasions with our Northern Warrior for you guys. Killed you so many times now. Oh god. I got greedy and she punished me. Oh. Unnecessary miss. Also unnecessary. Stop trying to pick me up, man. I don't want to be your boyfriend. Go away. I'm gonna go one-handed, see if I can't get a little more in. Whirly twirly dance. Ow. Ow, the whirly twirly dance hit me. Actually, no, I gotta back up. Oh, man. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, I failed. Such fails. Oh. Alright, guys. So, after a ridiculous amount of time wasted on Shane using the red-eye orbs, we finally got an invasion. Oh my god. I can already tell this is not going to be fun. Why? Why is it that as soon as I get in, it's two dudes chasing me? Isn't this a bit much? See, this is what I was talking about. Like, these guys, look, they're not even here to play PvE. They're basically waiting here purely with the intention of hoping to kill some people. It's like textbook pure scrubbery. Made sure I'm taking you out. If I'm dying, your ass is coming with me. Wonder Moon. Are we playing the torch game? Is that what we're doing? We're playing the torch game? play the torch game. Come on. What the hell? Oh, wow. That's cute. He can go into the fog and heal. That's gotta be a bug. Come on, you scrub-a-dubs. Alright, let's play the elevator game again. That worked out well last time. No! Oh, the backstab. I might be dead here. Yeah, that's all my Estus. Got you, you little scrub! No. No, you're gonna be out of stamina in a second. I'm pulling out my scimitars. He's gonna run all the way back in there and heal! God, dude, this is so incredibly scrubby! Wow! 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 Like, I can't even say anything to that. That's like... Oh, man. Oh, man. Like, oh. Alright, and it looks like we're gonna have a third and final fight. These guys are actually doing, like, PvE, it looks like. Oh shit, not what I meant to do there. Oh, he's gonna chug up to full. That's okay. At least his buddy isn't getting involved. I gotta give him kudos there. And I finally got him. At least you had the honor to sit and wait without your buddy getting involved. So kudos to you, sir. Looks like there are some people with some sense of dignity in this network test. But now that we finally have 3 invasions, it's time to go kill this boss and wrap this one up. That was a pretty good array of invasions too. We had actually we had 2 different invasions showing the primordial nature of scrubs. I know a couple of you guys were wondering, like, you know, I know on I think it was on the mage video, I was like bitching about gameplay like that, and you know, on the mage video, the people we fought, they didn't really act like that. The video wasn't really targeted towards them, to the people I fought by the Frost Knight. Like, yeah, I was salty that I died. I mean, who wouldn't be salty? You know, you're going and fighting people, and they end up almost losing and running and healing. Like, yeah, but like shit like that, no. This is the true salt. This is the true scrubbery I speak of. What you guys witnessed here today. Especially that Wanda whatever kid. Oh my god, dude. Like, the fact, like, not only could he not get off the heal in combat, he ran through the boss fog to get it off. Like, that is top tier scrub tactic. Like, please just don't play this game at release. Don't. There's already enough shit in the community without garbage like you running around. Save the pine resin for after I get her past the halfway mark, I think. Now it's go time. She was going to do her dance for a second there. Oh, nope, she is. Oh, shit. Oh god, no. Please don't do that to me. Shit! I think I got her. Wait, one hit! There it is, alright. Dancer is down. A little close. So, either way, we did finally manage to get a little PvP on this guy. On top of that, the Dancer is down, and we're going to wrap this one up. So like I said, I do plan on doing kind of just an impressions video discussing everything I got to experience, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. With with that being said, thanks for watching some of the Dark Souls 3 footage. We'll see you guys at release.